Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this video, we are going to focus on NMC bill particularly, and we will talk about it from different perspective. We will look at it like what are the difficulties that government is facing and what are the difficulties that may come in the path of implementation, and how the government can implement it. When I say how they can implement it, it's all about how the tuition fee of the remaining 50% seats which are not converted into government quota seat will be handled, and how the loss, financial loss of the private and deemed university will be covered up. Okay, and then we will talk on from candidate side, who were the candidates going to attend NEET PG 2022 counseling, what will be the impact on the cutoff and impact on their budget, how the tuition fee for low budget colleges will change. Okay, so it's a pretty important topic because I have been getting many calls and asking the same questions whether NMC will implement. Nobody knows. Even government of India is not sure about it. Okay, because the matter can go in court, and then it will be out of hand from government also. It will go to High Court, may go to Supreme Court. Okay, through PIL or like transferring the court from High Court to Supreme Court. Okay, so nobody knows as of now whether the bill is going to get implemented from this year. Okay, next thing, if the bill gets implemented, then according to your rank, what negative or positive shift you can expect? This is another question. Next question, my rank is this, and if NMC bill gets implemented, now I'm expecting these colleges, but these colleges will still be available in my rank if NMC will get implemented. If the tuition fee increases, then what I will do, what I can get. So these all your questions will be sorted out. So watch the video until end, and you can also avail our paid counseling guidance. Okay, guidance from an experienced counselor becomes more important and plays a better role in case the process is more dynamic, because right now you can leverage the previous year data and trends in order to find out what might be possible or what is 70 to 80% sure for this year. But in case the tuition fee is changed, seat matrix is changed, seat is increased, then it will be very dynamic, and the previous year trends and all the analysis will be scrapped. Okay, so it's very important to start the journey from beginning. Okay, and then the guidance becomes more important. So it's your call. Okay, let's talk about what are the difficulties that may come in the path, and you can also take a screenshot. I'll share these details in WhatsApp group, and I will share on our application also. Application is very good platform. I'm talking about NEET Mentor counseling application, which is available on Play Store. You can search NEET Mentor counseling and you can download. You need to check the proper application you're downloading, and you have to match the logo. Okay, otherwise you will end up some other application. Okay, so private and deemed universities are NGOs. Okay, they are registered as trust. So they are NGOs, and like any other NGOs. So what do NGOs do? They do social work, okay, or any kind of work, but they are not government organization. But they run on the principle of no profit, no loss. No matter on the paper, they have to show no profit, no loss based on their all the details or transactions, expenditures, earning and all. But in reality, everybody knows that they are running so much of money from these hospitals, private hospitals, and private medical colleges, deemed universities. Okay, second point, if the government is asking private colleges to convert their 50% of seats into government, okay, so government is expecting to do something for free. So take an NGO. If the NGO is doing some social work and thus for free, okay, like distribution of food or cloth or any of the material which is required to the particular person. So the person is putting money from his or her pocket, but in that case they get some support from some third party, private people, or like from government. But here the government is asking to do something for free. The tuition fee for 50% of the seats as at par with government college tuition fee means they are asking to do it for free. Okay, but why the college, private college will do? Because they are running on no profit no loss, so they will be in loss. Okay, so definitely they need some financial aid from government in that case. Okay, now coming to next point, private colleges are already running on no profit no loss. In that case they will be on loss, they will be on financial loss if they convert 50% seats. So what they will do, they will ask the remaining seat to be, the fee structure for remaining seat to be doubled. Okay, in that case they don't have any problem. Okay, but the government wouldn't agree that the tuition fee for the remaining seat will be doubled. Okay, and in case the government is putting more pressure on private or deemed universities, okay, then they will easily reach to the court. Now it will become court issue, court matter, and it will have its own timeline. It might get delayed, and it's also possible that the court will put it on hold and let the counseling proceed, because counseling would have already been delayed so much by that time. Okay, they have taken the time up to September. So it's not matter of time, it's matter of approach, how you're trying to resolve the problem. I think you are able to understand what is the problem. Problem is how to convince or how to uh, get confidence of private and deemed university that they will be still in no loss no profit after conversion of 50%. That's the biggest challenge. Private colleges are running revenue from high fee seats. In private colleges, most of the colleges would have three types of fees: government quota, management quota, and NRI. If they don't have a government quota, then management quota and NRI. Okay, so they are earning more fees, more revenue from those seats. Okay, and if 50% seats get converted, then that number of seats, if there are 10 NRI seats, for example, in a college, then now they will be having 5 NRI seats. So their revenue from high tuition fee is already reduced to half. Okay, so it will immensely impact the college motivation to proceed with this NMC bill. Okay, to manage the financial loss, the college would ask to double the fee, but the government won't allow. Okay, in case the fee is doubled, in case the fee is doubled, then the candidates will move to Supreme Court and they will challenge this decision, because the candidate who are expecting the seat in 10 lakhs, they don't have budget better than 10 lakhs, and the fee is doubled, then they can't afford 20 lakhs and they are not going to get the seat this year. Okay, so they will definitely go to Supreme Court and it will be challenged there, and the Supreme Court will trash both of them, the government and the private colleges, for such nonsense act. Okay, we had seen examples in past that how they have cornered government bodies and MCC. Okay, okay, so it's a difficult thing. The most difficult part is how they will able to. That's why you can't see many public notice regarding NMC and its progress, because they have to finalize these things at their offline level. If they are not able to do at offline level and they are directly just giving direction to private colleges, then the private colleges has the liberty. Nobody can force them to implement it. They have liberty to do reach to the court and let the court decide. Okay, they will have their own this body. Okay, now talking about how they can wisely, or what factors may play a role in implementation of it. Okay, first what they can do, increase the seat in private and deemed universities. So if there are 150 seats, they can increase it up to 180, 175, so 25 30 more seats. That will give motivation to private colleges. Okay, providing financial aid from government side to institution. It's like providing fund to them to do some social work, because providing education for free is social work, right? But in government college, the complete fund is driven by government, but here the institute is running everything. So they need some additional financial aid. Okay, so government need to provide some subsidy or some kind of like private public partnership model will also work here. So to cover up the loss, financial loss, the government has to run that institution from their own money up to some extent. Okay, private college quality will be improved. Why? Because you take any college, you take example of the colleges which got closed in Telangana. Okay, that's due to poor quality. Okay, somehow they got approved by paying money to the committee which was doing inspection or something, and later they found that it's not up to the mark. Okay, so quality will be improved, but it will take 3 to 5 years, because better merit candidates will be there taking admission for remaining 50% of seats, and subsequently the common people patients load will also increase, because they know that better doctors are there in this college. Okay, but it will take time, at least 3 to 5 years. Okay, but that's very positive side from private colleges. Okay, so they need to make the private college understand this fact, that is very useful for you. You don't have risk to risk for cancelling the registration. Okay, increasing the fee structure by 15 to 25% of the remaining 50% seats. Okay, it will neutralize the loss up to some extent. Okay, some financial aid, increasing seats. Okay, and now in practical, everybody knows that the private college is earning so much of money. Okay, is practical, but on paper they are showing no profit, no loss. So a neutral and proper audit to check the profit earned by private institution is very much required. If they are found that they are in so much profit, okay, then government can create pressure, and in court also they can defend their point. Okay, institution will easily move to the court. So offline discussion, multiple rounds of discussion, negotiation is the only way to sort it out. Okay, government, if the government tries to force it, they will easily move to court, and the process will get delayed. And it's not a matter of time, that if this is not get implemented this time, then next year it will get implemented. Next year the same problem they need to face. Okay, so nothing will change. They have to face the same problem, and it can be sorted out in one day if they agree. It's like agreement or disagreement, right, between two bodies, government bodies and private institution. Now talking about how it will impact the cutoff. Okay, first of all, they will be increasing the seat approx 8 to 10,000. Okay, so these many seats are increased, so it will give you positive shift. Okay, around 12 to 13,000 more seats will be added in government quota, where the tuition fee is at par with other government colleges. At the end, the candidates go for DNB. First they look for MD MS. If they are not getting in MD MS in government colleges, then they go for DNB and then diploma. So for last branch, like last clinical branches, anesthesia, radiotherapy, and all such branches in DNB, the cutoff will shift by 10 to 12,000. Okay, because the last person who is taking will get benefit of all the seats increased. But if you're talking about the shift in medicine, general medicine branch, it won't be that much. Okay, now some positive negative impact. The management quota or open quota seat will reduce by half in any private or deemed university, so it will create negative impact. But on other hand, the competition for those management seats will reduce, because those candidates who were competing for low budget private college, they will get seat in DNB or MD or MS in government quota. Okay, so that's positive impact. Fee may go out of budget if you are targeting Karnataka private college open quota 11.5 lakhs. Okay, you can stretch up to 12 13, but if they increase the fee and it goes up to 17 18, okay, for example, then it's going out of your budget. So you need to choose some other colleges where the tuition fee was 6 lakhs 7 lakhs, like Punjab, and now they have made it to 12 lakhs, so you can try your luck there. Okay, so the current target may change. The list of colleges that you may expect now without NMC bill implementation will change, and you may have new entries in your probabilities, and the existing entries might go out of your box. Okay, so it's not like that you won't be able to get these colleges, but you can also get those colleges which you were not getting without NMC bill implementation. Okay, so that's positive, negative, both mixed impact. Okay, and overall, due to immense increase in the seat okay, the competition will reduce. So it's good news, and we have seen in past few years that government don't do anything which is bad for candidates. Definitely it will positively impact someone and it will negatively impact someone. Those candidates whose budget was very less, they will be negatively impact, but they can expect their seat in DNB or government quota seat in private colleges. Okay, so both ways. So you don't have to think in negative way. Okay, if you're going for private college, those candidates whose rank is between 15 to 35 40,000, they will get benefited, or up to 30,000. Definitely you can expect clinical seat up to 40,000 in government quota or DNB. Okay, so this is my analysis, and if you like this analysis, then hit the like button and share with your colleagues, friends. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.